At 40 something years old, I discovered another exercise that my body enjoys that I can do it without me having to push myself, really hard to go and do it. The first exercise that I love is walking. Man, I can walk without no problem. First of all, walking it helps me to clear my mind. I feel at peace. And where I live at now, I don't really walk a lot in the neighborhood. There are times that I, do go to the park, and I'll take a walk by myself or even with my son. I hope here in the near future that I, buy me a walking pad because I love to walk. I can walk for, hours at a time, and get off, take a break, um, get back on. I truly enjoy it. All the other exercises, to tell you the truth, I have to force myself to do it. So it's a chore be doing exercises, but I have to continue to do my exercise so I can continue to keep the weight off that I've lost and continue to lose weight so that I can get down to back to the hundreds and out of the 200s. Okay. So, okay, let's stay on track because I will get sidetracked really quick. Yeah, so the lady name, I'm gonna put her link in the video. Her name is Zarina Del Maria. And I may have been saying it wrong, but her YouTube link is Way We Move. She has caused me to see doing what's those things, squats in a different way. I started to do those squats, and to tell you the truth, she said that it will make you feel a lot better. It does. I never looked at squats making you feel better because, of course, when I, did it joining in exercise classes, it was always, I'm doing this because I know this is going to be good. But then too, after a while, you're doing the squats and it's becoming painful. But the way she has taught to do it is really like to get your body to take it slow to go into these squats and not just willy nilly, up and down, up and down, up and down. But now that I take my time and slow because I want to get into that squat where we see our Asians and Chinese Christian, not just Christians, up there go. Chinese or Asian, sisters and brothers, in these squats. It's actually good for us. It's good for, like, it work all of our muscles, and our body is almost pretty much still the same as she's explaining. It's almost like you riding a bike and to do these squats, and if you're doing it correctly, it's more beneficial than walking. And I'm gonna tell you the truth, I find myself where I'm doing squats at like 3 times a day. Sometimes I'll just get up and I'll start doing the squat, and I'm doing this now consistently, and it's like, you need to post about this, share these thoughts out loud, because it's amazing to me how it's like, dang, I thought, I was at the peak. Like, walking is just my best exercise. Everything else I don't care. But this woman has helped me to really enjoy squats because as I'm doing it, you can go to her channel because she can explain it to you how, squats make you feel better. It's supposed to also to help, your belly muscle. So hopefully, that works out for me. But I'm gonna tell you the truth, walking and squats now, and it's my 2 favorite things, even though I'm doing a lot of different other things. Like, I'm doing a lot more stretching because and to tell you the truth, some of the stretching, when I think about it, I don't mess with that yoga. I did participate in yoga before, but when I really found out that yoga is some occultic activity, I don't deal with it. But stretching my body is something that I enjoy. And actually, you realize that when you begin to stretch your muscles, you are stretching muscles and things that we don't normally use. And that right there is an exercise. It's helping. I'm not an expert, so guess what? I'm not even gonna go in and try to explain it. So find an expert to explain, truly all that, because I don't want to get nobody, mind all up in, talking about. But that lady said, amen. Okay, go to somebody else who really expert and they can explain it. But I do know it makes me feel good, and that's what I'm gonna continue to do, because all that other strenuous exercise they have out there, Lord, I have to drag myself to do these other exercises. So I'm going to keep stretching, doing my squats and walking. And guess what? So far it's working. Is keeping the weight off of me. My pressure, is down and everything. So way to go to me. All right, bye.